Hey there, it's Boots Owen here. This is a Bosch Classics Express 1200 Express WAE24162GB03 washing machine. It's about 14 years old and I've repaired the motor on it. I replaced the thermal fuse and the brushes and then did a welding job or a soldering job on the circuit board, and I think it works fine, but I want to do another few test washes before I'm confident with it. So I've got a load of rags in there, and I've also got the filter out of a little Henry. So I'll bung that in there as well, if it'll fit. Because I've heard you can clean these this way as well. Out of the way, Henry. In you go. Let's put some soap in here. The water's on, it's plugged in. Let's turn it on and see what we can do. Let's put it onto an easycare 40. That should give it a bit of a wash. Let's put the spin up higher. Wash plus pre-wash, I don't want any of those features. Let's start. So it's taking on water on the pre-wash side there, and it should take water on the other side. There it is. Wash that soap down. Once it gets going, we'll take a look back at it. I just want to see that it's working. Check out the repair videos I've done on this already. They're quite convoluted and complicated. And then we'll see what this filter looks like. That's what I'm really interested in. I scraped off all of the fluff first into the dustbin, but it's still really dusty, and you could bang it against a wall for a long time and it still won't get all the dust out of it. I wonder, will it come out clean with a wash? There we go, we're off. So the motor's working. That was the problem with the machine before, so I'm already confident that this machine is working. But we'll see when we get to the end of the wash if it still is, because I repaired another Bosch similar to this one, and it died on the third test wash. So, you know, if I was going to give it to someone or sell it, I'd want to be sure it was working. And that's why we do a test wash. Okay, stay tuned. It's about 10 minutes in and it's agitating just fine. Pretty filthy. What do you expect? It is full of dust. That's the first rinse. The first drain. We get a rinse going now. It's gone. The lights moved from wash to rinse. And hopefully we get a spin out of it as well. The water that's just come out as well is good and hot, so that means the element's working, so it looks like this machine's fine, spinning up nicely. This is the water out of the first rinse. It's cleaner, I guess, but it's still pretty grim. So here's the second rinse. Still dirty. Should have maybe added a wash plus or one of those things. What can I do now? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see if that does an extra rinse. I don't know if it will or not. Wash plus, aqua plus, don't know. Yeah, I want an extra rinse, but I can always do drain, freshen up, rinse. I could do a freshen up on it. Well, hopefully the last one will be clean. It's gone on to spin actually, so maybe that is the last one. I might have to do another wash, or just another few rinses. I think we're on the final spin. I don't know if it's going to do a wash plus or not. I'd say it's probably too late in the day. We can do this as the final spin. It's just a drop coming out of it. The water's definitely clearer than the first one, but it's not clean, so I'd better do another rinse in it, I'd say, after this. But another rinse is more load on the motor, so it's just good practice. It's just finished its spin. It's agitating a bit there. I'm going to put it on for a few rinses, at least one. So it started beeping and it's at the end. Let's just have a look at how this filter is doing, because that's what I'm interested in. It's clean on the clean side and it's still a bit grey, but grey's not bad. I just like to make sure the water's coming out clean because I want all my other things, pink socks, all these rags, to be clean. Freshen up. Like, as far as I'm concerned, they're clean, but they'll have dust throughout them. Start that up again. Just empty out the tail end of this rinse water from the last one. That's silt. Gonna pump. Take on more water. I'll come back to it at the end. I don't think I need to watch this again. So it's just finished agitating and it's draining out this rinse water, and that's looking a lot cleaner. There's some bits in there actually. Let's see what it looks like when it calms down. It's still got bubbles on top as well, which means the last rinse didn't really rinse at all. It's still pretty gross. When it fills up, it gets, you know, there's more dirt through it. Each of these bowls I think is about a gallon, maybe 6 litres, so a gallon and a bit. Pumping out a lot of water there. So it's gone on to spin, so maybe I'll do another rinse and post it in another video. We'll have a look at this when it's finished anyways. So it's in the middle of its spin phase, and this is what that second bowl of water looks like. There's some little bits in it, but nothing major. So we'll have a look at how clean that filter is whenever this is done. And I might take the filter out and just give the rags another rinse on a separate load. This is what the full spin sounds like. So we're nearly there. Just a trickle coming out at the end of the hose now. So it's nearly done. It should just go click, and then it should go to end. That's a click, and then it'll go to end, and then it'll go beep. Yeah, that's it. Let's turn that off. Open this up and have a look at this filter. So although it's a bit grey, it's probably fine for using in the vacuum cleaner again. So I'll sign off this video and say thanks for watching. Any questions and comments, leave them below, but I'll make a follow on to this, just doing a full rinse and spin, or a freshen up rinse on this washing machine with the laundry that's in it. Thanks for watching. See you later.